Alright, so our goals this episode is to make a nice storage room and have it somewhat organized, at least better than what I have, and then also to start kind of planning this base and figure out where we want, which kind of goes in with the storage room. Because once we have the storage room, then we can start like expanding off of it, because I think the storage room should be like the central part of your base, and then you should expand off, like branch out from it. So I was thinking like this area right here is the central area of our base. At least that's what I'm going to try to plan it to be. And I was thinking I would like to build the storage room here, just right on this wall. But I want to follow a specific design that I used, I believe, on one of the DevCraft servers. And I really like it, and I've used it for quite a while. Just like the way to organize it, and it's hidden. It's like kind of hidden, and I really like it. And it's just how I've like organized the chests for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on this and just seeing, how I want the storage room set up. And then later on, we're going to be hooking up all the redstone for it, because I want it to be a hidden storage room. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb when we're done, because it's gonna be the only area that's decorated. But once we get the whole base kind of going, you won't even notice that it's here really. It'll just look like a slightly decorated hallway, which I think will be kind of cool. But to finish that, we're going to need a lot of sticky pistons. So I'm gonna have to go find a swamp, or see if we get lucky and see if we see some mobs spawning around here, some slimes, and see if there's a slime chunk around here that we can make a base. But I'm probably just gonna go look for a swamp. But I don't know how well they'll spawn with these huge elevations on the terrain. So hopefully we get some spawning. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we got, I think, most of the chests in place, but I might add another set over here, because I have these. This is going to be like nether stuff and wool. But I'll show you guys how I have it organized. Now, this is just going to be like my main crafting area right through here. And then I'm going to have like bulk storage somewhere else, because like cobblestone's nearly full. And I won't need this much cobblestone when I'm just like crafting things here, like quick items. So yeah, I'll have like bulk storage somewhere else. But how I have this organized is, I think I have the most stuff in here. So this gravel, top left. So I have gravel and flint. The granite, bottom left. So then I have granite, andesite, and all that sort of stuff in here. Crafted stone, or stone and crafted stone, top right. And I put mossy cobblestone in here just because it's like a different block than the regular cobblestone. So I just put that in there here too. But this will be like crafted stone, stone bricks, regular stone, all that sort of stuff. And then cobblestone is the bottom right. And that's why I have this set up for all of these. I couldn't think of a good block to put here for foliage type things like seeds and everything. I have the hay bale as food because I couldn't think of anything better, because I can't use a pumpkin or a melon, because this stuff is going to get pushed by a piston, which you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, so right here I have like plants and everything, foliage type things. And then the second one is the bottom left chest. So we have all types of different foods, and I put seeds in here just because you plant it and you grow food, but I might switch that to up here. I have a bookshelf for miscellaneous things, just random things that I don't really know, I don't want to have like a separate chest for. Then I have mossy cobblestone for monster drops. So I have monster drops in here. Over here, this is going to be replaced with a diamond one. I just haven't silk touched one yet. So here's just where I have all the ores and everything. And then I put iron here. I might change this with a different block, I'm not sure. But I wanted this to be like crafted tools and enchanted things and all that stuff. Oh, I'll show you my enchants, because I did some enchanting. Oh, and I'll show you the mob grinder. But yeah, then I have redstone stuff, and then I just put, you get a lot of coal, so I just made a separate chest for coal and torches. And then here, I'm going to have, so like this block right here would be wool, like a colored wool, because I have wool up here. And then here needs to be like, I'll just put, I don't know if these can get pushed by a piston, but we'll just put that there in the meantime because it looks really cool. But yeah, this is going to be like nether items. So this is how I have it organized, and then I need to get it so it's hidden. So what it's going to be is there's going to be stairs here that kind of stick up and stairs here that go and retract up and down. And then the organization wall where I have everything organized, like how I know, or labeled, that's going to be hidden also. So I am actually going to, well, I'll show you the mob grinder first, but then I'm going to go try to find a, get out of here. I'm going to go try to find a swamp to get some more, that's fine, to find some more slime, because I have some, but not very many. I have 5. That's it. But yeah, I'll show you the mob grinder. I need to get a better way to get into it, because it's pretty bad, and it's really, really sloppy. I'd like to touch it up and make it look fancier. But for right now, I got them all 3 linked up. And they gonna spawn? I haven't seen any spawn. There we go. Okay. So we climb up this ladder, and this is where we AFK, and they all drop down here. It looks so ugly. I blocked this off because there's some holes and stuff up here, and I was AFKing, and I didn't want to, I didn't want something to spawn and get me, and I also blocked this off. These are the ones that we just saw spawn over here. And then more will spawn over here if I stand like here. So more will spawn on these 2 if I stand here, but none will spawn over there. So I hooked up just a really, really simple little thing to go through. So we get in the cart, and I can just AFK here for a little bit. We stay there for a few seconds. I just use some repeaters, and then we go back. And here gets mobs spawning in all 3 locations. So it works for us for right now. You get quite a bit of levels from it. So yeah, all 3 of them are spawning now. And then you can just do one quick swipe, and there we go. Oh, and I also enchanted Swordy, and he has sharpness 3, sweeping edge 3, and unbreaking 3. So that's okay. That's pretty good. And then I also got efficiency 4 on pick. So that's better too. I just I did a few levels of enchanting because I have so many now, and we can fully enchant all of our gear and all that sort of stuff. Oh, and we also need to name the Fortune 3 pickaxe, which you guys named, and I will do that a little bit later on in the episode. Okay, but now we need to go find the swamp. Alright, looks like we found a little swamp over here, which is good. Took a little while. Now we gotta wait for nighttime to see. Probably gonna explore a little bit in the meantime. Oh, I thought my boat disappeared. Okay. Probably gonna explore a little bit. I don't know if slimes can spawn like in the caves underneath in the daytime if it's dark. I don't know if that matters at all. Or if they just spawn at nighttime. I have no idea how that works. I don't think they do. I think it just has to be nighttime. So yeah, this one's actually pretty small. We'll still stick around, but I'm gonna explore a little bit just for the nighttime. I'm gonna grab these coordinates and then come back at night. Okay, this one looks a lot bigger. This area looks amazing over here. It's starting to get nighttime. That's good. Okay, so I gotta go look at this. The terrain on this world is just awesome. Oh, see, this looks so neat. I love it. Okay, now hopefully we can get some slime spawning. Like, I don't know how they spawn. I don't know if they need like a big area, like a just a big flat area to spawn, like the bigger ones. because it's very hilly around here, and I know normally the swamps are fairly flat. So I don't know if we'll get very many spawns or not. Or if we do, it might be the... Oh. If we do get spawns, it might be the smaller ones and not the big ones that split. Probably just get the medium and small ones, which would kind of stink. But again, I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, darn it. It's daytime and I only got 2 slime balls. This is terrible. Okay, well, I am going to AFK here for a little bit and just wait until I can get enough slime balls. I'll try to calculate up how many I need, then I'm just going to take the portal back. Alright, so we're back from the swamp. That took way too long. I went and up in the grinder, I enchanted like a bajillion swords just to get looting, and I only got looting 2. I passed 2 looting 2, and it feels like you can't even get looting 3 anymore, because I went through so many stone swords of level 1 just to chance the level 3 enchant. I think I went through like 40 or 50 swords. It was ridiculous. But because I went to the swamp, killed some things, and I came back with like 6 slimes. And I was like, this is not happening. So I went and made this looting sword after forever. And came back with, I had, I think, 18 or something like that. And then I came back with 57 after this next trip. And I flattened out an area, and I just rode my boat back and forth. And that seemed to be pretty okay with slime spawns. Not too many, but... So now we need a ton of pistons. I might actually have to go get some more iron to do it. Yeah, I probably will. Okay, because we need... I'm gonna start digging this area out and behind it a little bit. But we need 4... Let's see here. So we need 4 sticky pistons here. 4 sticky pistons up top for each set of this. And then we need 4 sticky pistons behind these walls on each set of this, and then 2 over here. I'll probably add another set of chests over here and maybe over here just for extra stuff, but for right now we're just going to do this just so you guys can see this this storage room and how it's going to look. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of redstone work, and I'm going to have to use quite a bit of materials, which is okay. I mean, put some to use. But I have a lot of digging, and then we need, how many? We need 2 pistons. Oh no, we need 4 pistons along the bottom back here, underneath these blocks, a little bit further down, and 4 up top. So it's a lot of pistons. It's pretty excessive for a storage room, but I mean, we got to start some project sometime. So I think this is where I'm going to spend quite a bit of my time for right now, making this little storage room. So I'm going to start digging stuff out and just getting everything ready. I need to start crafting the pistons and all that sort of stuff. So I'll probably do a little time lapse right here. So I see you guys after I get all the stuff dug out. Alright, so here is the block swapper part hooked up. I tried building it on camera, but I'm just terrible with building specific things that need to be followed to a T and then talking at the same time. So I just built it and then I'll just talk afterward. So it's a fairly simple setup. So I don't know if you guys do this, but I build all my redstone stuff on polished diorite just because I never really use polished diorite for any builds for like decoration. So if I'm underneath my base digging around or something and I run into this polished diorite, I know that there's redstone on top of it and to not break it. So that's just a quick little tip if you guys don't do that. But okay, so it's pretty simple. So I'll just run through the redstone really quick. And it's easiest just to base it off of this piston right here. The block that you're going to be pushing over top of your chest, in between the chests. This is where I base all of it off of. So you place a piece of whatever diorite, I'm just going to say, and then you put a redstone torch on top of it. This is what I base it off of. And then you go 2 torches down, and you go 2 up. So this is the very center. And then underneath, you just run a redstone wire, a repeater, into a block with a torch on top with a piston, a regular piston. This is not a sticky piston. Into another repeater into the diorite that is on the tower, the redstone torch tower. And that's it for right down here. But the most important part, this is a regular piston, not a sticky piston. This piston right here is a sticky piston. Okay, so then we go up top. So stacking up 2 more of the diorite pillars, redstone torch things. On top here, it's just a repeater and a regular piston, not a sticky piston. And that's it. So then when we hit this switch, so this is what it's going to look like hidden. I don't have any things, but there's going to be stairs in front of here, in front of these chests. I'll show you guys in a second, but I'll show you guys how this works. So this is just a decoration block. Then we'll hit the switch. Now this is how we organize our chests. This is how we know this bottom chest right here is all cobblestone. And then when we want to hide it, just hit it, and the diorite is there instead of the cobblestone. So now I'm going to hook up the stairs that get retracted in front of it, and I'll show you guys that after I build it. Okay, so I got everything hooked up, and it's actually fairly easy after that. So here's the block swapper tower. Off of that, 1 block over, you put a sticky piston with a stair on top with a repeater on a 4-tick delay. And then you run some redstone wire from this. This is our switching signal. So from the switching signal into this block tower, or the redstone tower here. And this is actually, one second, just so I can show it. So here is the one from below. This next one is actually 1 block above it. So you don't have as big of a tower, but you go up to the very top. Off of a redstone torch. And then right next to this sticky piston, which is a block over, or 2 blocks over and 1 block down from the top one. And it's a sticky piston with another stair on it. I could have just taken the redstone signal from this one right here and hooked it up to over here, but it's something with the timing is slightly off, and I couldn't figure it out with the repeater. With the stairs. Like, I could hook it up, but one of the stairs would come down, then the other one would come down. It just didn't look as clean. So with it all, oh, and then from this part, you just put a redstone torch. This is the only one that you need, redstone torch, just to invert the signal here. Okay, so we'll hit this switch, and you'll see how it's completely hidden. There. So now, obviously, with all this stuff, once we get it all, it'll be all hidden. But the stairs hide the chests, and this block hides the stuff behind it, and we can't see like the cobblestone block. So then we hit it again. Now we know that cobblestone is there. Okay, so I do have a tutorial for this. I'll link it, I guess, at the end of the video or something. I made this tutorial years ago, and I sound so weird. I just watched it the other day just so I can remember how to do it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish hooking all of this stuff up. Hopefully I have enough materials, but it's actually very, very easy to do it just tile it, because all you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4 is do this, and then you just follow the exact same pattern, and that's pretty much it. So it should build very quickly after you do the basic layout of it. Oh, I didn't put diorite underneath here. That's one thing I have a hard time with, repeaters, because you can't see underneath of it. It's like here, I would recognize it, but yeah. Oh, really quickly, just when you build off of this, right here. All you have to do is extend this signal over, and that's it. You don't have to have like a line of torches and everything. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys when I finish building this thing. Okay, for the most part, this section is set up and it looks crazy, but it looks pretty cool. So we hit this lever, and there we go, fully hidden. But yeah, so with the stair or like the walls or the floor, I mean, I'm not gonna have this as floor, but just so you see. I don't have enough. I'll just do one wall really quick. So it'll be something like this. I'll probably have like stairs or something here. I don't know. But yeah, this is very rough. This is not how it's gonna look, and I need to fill in little patches. But there you go. It doesn't look like anything's here. Yeah, I'll probably do it like that. Oh, go over here. And then I might be able to hide like, yeah. So I'll probably put like a crafting table here. I snagged this one up really quick. Of course, my inventory is full of random garbage. And it's super annoying to get out of here. Alright. I had to dig my way through because there's just so much wiring everywhere. It just looks like madness. But overall, pretty easy to set up. Let's see, not that way. I need to go up higher. Let me heal up too. Heal up while we're at it. Why did that eat so quick? What was that? Okay, so we might... I don't think this will show up anywhere. So we can actually have a crafting table here. So the crafting table would be hidden, maybe. If we decide to do it like that. That's what you get. There we go. And it's all labeled. This took a little while. I was gonna do these chests down here. Gosh dang it! I was gonna do those chests down there, but I kind of ran out of material. Not so much this, but I need a lot more iron. Or not iron, it was what was it? Wood. I need to go collect a lot more wood. And because like the pistons just, how do I get up through here again? Okay. The pistons just take so much wood, and then the torches for all the repeaters and all these torches, I just need to go collect some, and I just haven't done it. And I was just wiring this up, and I'm like, okay, I'll take a little break. I've done quite a bit today with this little project. Mostly hunting the slime just was really annoying. And while I was doing this, a slime spawned right around this area. So I think, is it F3 and G? Yeah. So I think he spawned right here. So I think this area inside these this border is a slime chunk. It's either this one or this one is a slime chunk. But I'm not going to turn this area right here or this one into a slime farm because it's the middle of our base. So yeah, but oh well. Oh, look at that. So let's turn this on again. I can't believe that one just... Oops. There goes Facebook. Can't believe one just spawned. Okay, so here is a... Is this my looting one? There's my looting one. What do we have? 44? 46. Drop 2. Alright, so I guess this is a slime chunk also. I'm going to finish decorating or like setting up this little area. Just getting it looking a bit fancier and not really quite finished because I'm still not exactly sure how I want to do the decoration. Because I do want some like overgrown feel throughout here, like more green and leaves and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know exactly. I might do like grass here instead, but I'm not gonna do that right now if I do because I don't have silk touch on a shovel. I do have a... I think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 pickaxes with it on there. So I could grab one or two and do like a grass floor through here, but I'm not sure yet. So we're just gonna leave it. I might even change it to do wood instead of the stone, but we'll see. We'll see. And I also need to hook up some lights through here, and I need to figure out how to integrate that in through here. I might do some, maybe where these are. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, so I think next episode we're going to be finishing up this area. Of course, I might have it done in between episodes. We'll see. But then I do want to start decorating just around here and getting the nice general feel of how we want the base. Because I'm not sure if I want to do like quite a bit of stone or more wood of like an overgrown naturey type thing. Maybe mix the two. Maybe do like some wood and stone with the overgrown feel. Because I like doing the overgrown, so that's what I want to work with. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. So finish this storage area and then start decorating around here just to make it look prettier and make it feel like a home, I guess, or a base that I would want to come to. Because right now it's just like a mess. Oh, one thing that I do need to do is I got to go name our Fortune 3 pickaxe. All right, so our first Fortune 3 pickaxe is going to be named Serendipity, which means good fortune or good luck. So that's a really, really cool name. Now the next thing we need to name, you know what? Let's get a nice name for the shovel. I'm gonna have this thing fully enchanted next episode. So think of a name and leave it in the comments for the diamond shovel.